Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Hitman video. Today we're going to take out the Colorado militia. Here we have 4 targets to kill. The first one is Sean Rose. The second one is Ezra Berg. The third one is Maya Parvati. And finally, Penelope Graves. And today we're gonna kill them all. But I wanna make sure that all of them will die in an accident. So, make sure to subscribe to my channel and leave a like and comment. And hope you guys enjoyed this video and have a nice watch.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soder's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Huh?
Huh? Thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over. If anyone's there, identify you. C2, this is Blue Leader. False alarm.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent. Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47. That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
There's trouble! Get in gear!
Command, I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
mercenaries. Saw a couple of the ship that comes after these guys.
Hey, you look like you know your way around the compound. I had a weird encounter with Sean Rowe. He kind of intense.
He's alright. He can be a bit of a hard ass from time to time. But I guess the stress of building all those bombs needs to get channeled out somehow, right?
And the others? I mean, how's the general consensus?
I've heard some of the others talk about his past. Some sort of cult affiliation. I mean, I guess that explains his intensity.
Hi, I'm Penelope Graves. You look like you've been part of the crew for a while. Just, wondering how you're finding it here. Sean Rowe's okay to work with?
Well, to be honest, he gives me the creeps. I don't much appreciate his methods. I'm more of a see the whites of their eyes kind of soldier. Remote bombings just seem, I don't know, wrong.
I suspect you can't be alone thinking that. How's his relationship with the others?
The boss picked him for a reason. It's good enough for me. Whether people like him or not isn't my concern. We're on a mission. What's up? As long as he doesn't get me killed, we're A-okay.
Who will win in the cage of death? Cheers to my pores and broken glass allowed. No rules, no rules. This Saturday, don't miss it. This Saturday, the Hitman, champion of the world, versus the ever-evil Spectre. Who will win in the cage of death?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Listen. Okay. Don't give a rat's ass.
Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over. Sir, please behave in an orderly fashion. Thank you.
Relax, buddy. I'm sure if anything mysterious like that.
Okay.
Go and check it out. Come on, go.
Who made that?
You should not be sneaking around here, or anywhere for that matter. It's gonna end bad for you. Just saying. Good to see you.
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. Point man in the Mexican...
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
Attack on secondary tourists.
I've seen in all my life.
I don't know, I guess
You might
old
want to
Burgess
check
had
that
his hand up
firearm,
his ass.
soldier. If you
9
bring
out of 10
faulty
accidents
equipment to the
happen in the
tourist
home.
mission, I'll
They do
skin
say
you
that.
alive.
Anyway, the guy was
I'm
lucky.
back.
Sprained his ankle,
Well,
that's all.
well, our very
He'll be
own
back in a couple.
punching bag.
So does
Any
Rose still
broken bones?
supervise the
Wounded
training?
pride.
Sure,
That's
why?
all.
Well,
Good
if
to
we ever
hear.
want to get rid of Rose
All right,
without the
head over
boss
to the briefing
knowing, I
area.
guess,
We'll
Burgess
resume
just
in a
taught us
moment.
how.
Huh. I like your thinking. Tell Parvati, eh, man? It'll make her day.
All right. Finally ready to get this show on the road. Kind of a shame that Rose won't be here to see it, but the show must go on. Let's do this.
What's going on? Command, we
Maya
are
Parvati is
right
down.
away.
Good work. That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment.
His stability is extraordinary.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
What's up, brother?
The guy.
It prints things in white.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
All right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger, works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge, and boom.
Well, that is hardcore. Man, these people don't piss about.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank. Holy shit! It was just a poltergeist.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas. But that would mean Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.